That we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Eustachio. David. Out to the left it goes. Is the shot on? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Eustachio. Davis. Now it's Larin. Larin. Can he finish? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And the keeper beats it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Kolasinac. Dzeko. Spread out to the left. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Krunic. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bosnia really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Laia. That's really well manoeuvred. Krunic. Kolasinac. Out for a throw. Eustachio. Davis. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's a throw-in. Oh, great play. Chance! And it's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bicekcic. Krunic shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Danger averted for now. David. Larin. And it's played forward. Buchanan aimed forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. David. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kolasinac gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Kolasinac picks it up now. So who's he picking out? And it's Dzeko. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Dzeko simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Bicekcic plays it short. And a chance! Krunic. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Larin. Buchanan. Eustachio, gently done.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
And it's Kolasinac. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kolasinac has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Laya. Oh, good spread. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bicakcic. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Oh, smashing header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bosnia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Lajea. And it's Buchanan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Krunic. Krunic. Eustachio moved on forwards, wins the duel this time. Krunic. Krunic. And it's played forward. Well, played through for the wide man. That's really well manoeuvred. David. Buchanan. Buchanan shifted upfield. And the ball's come loose here. Kolasinac. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. Bicakcic, and he goes cross-field. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Decent progress down the left. David. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's really well cleared. And it's Buchanan. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. Bicakcic. Aim forwards. Overhits and out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bicakcic proves too strong. He's in plenty of space here. David, he's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's David. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. And it's Davis. Davis. It's a mighty effort! And he thumps it clear. Larin was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Dzeko. Out to the right. That is lovely. Tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he latch on to this? Davis makes the interception. David! Oh, such a clever touch! Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Bosnia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Krunic. Bosnia and Herzegovina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Lobbed in behind. They get a throw in. Looks to the other side. Hit into the middle. Eustachio getting this one clear. Played out to the right. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Succumbs to the pressure. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Buchanan shifted upfield. David, and it's played forward. Oh, that's a nice ball. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Krunic. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Delivers with whip. He's cut it out. Larin. Larin. So much time and space here. Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Dzeko. Dzeko played out towards the right wing. Gets into some space. He is through here. A chance to play it in. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Davis. Nice control.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played towards the other side. And it's Kolasinac. That's very neat. Krunic spread out to the left. Clears it away. Davis forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Larin providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Davis. Krunic shifted upfield. Out to the right. And he goes cross-field. Krunic. He is just caressing the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Dzeko. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Larin. David. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well read, nice interception. Laya. Buchanan. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Canada, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, that's neat. Kolasinac. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Krunic. Dzeko. Hajradinovic. Bicakcic. Laya. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Dzeko. Krunic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Bicakcic. And here's Dzeko. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Lallea. Larin. David! He's got a goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Hajratinovic looks to the other side. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Krunic. Very nicely done. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Davis is there and he can get that clear. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan going full steam down the flank. Duchakcic getting this one clear. That's a throw. Played into the box. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back on the way. Lallea. Krunic forwards and with intent. Lofted in. Oh, what a climb! Davis. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Krunic. He's had a shot! David. Buchanan. Eustachio. Buchanan. Moved on forwards. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. A lot of space ahead of him. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Bosnia and Herzegovina get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Larin is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Clearly not happy with that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Eustachio. And it's played forward. That's a throw. And he goes cross-field. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Kolasinac. And that's aimed into the middle. Plays it through. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. Buchanan. Laiea. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davis. Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Davis. Nice touch. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that has been cleared. It's a good-looking delivery. That'll be a throw-in. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Buchanan. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Eustachio. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's David. And he welcomes it. Shot a goal! Deftly away. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Dzeko. Oh, it's Dzeko! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Davis. David. Davis. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Bicakcic. It's gone for a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Dzeko. Out to the right. Eustachio. Davis. That's the throw. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac. Can he get onto this? climbs up big! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Dzeko made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Almost an hour gone. Kolasinac. Hajratinovic. Bicakcic. And here's Dzeko. Does really well to win the ball there. Buchanan. Do have a chance to counter here. Bicakcic. Eustáquio gets across to intercept that. And here's the chance to counter. Hajratinovic. And it's Dzeko. Out towards the flank. Chance to play it in. Bicakcic, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Dzeko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Big chance, corner. And that has been cleared. Larin. Eustáquio. And it's played forward. David! David! He scores! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Played out to the right. Hajratinovic. That's tidy. Played towards the other side. Cross goes in there. No, he's overshot the green. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to get it away. And it's played in here. Bicacic gets it away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's gone direct. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's David. Buchanan. David! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's David. Moved on forwards. Damn it! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! Larin was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cuts out the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out wide. Showing good feet. Out of play for a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And they've got rid. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to the other side. Krunic. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Laya. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Kolasinac. That's very neat. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That has been cut short. Eustachio. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Kolasinac. Ball is over the line. Krunic. Knocks it out wide. Kolasinac. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That's the keeper's ball. Buchanan. Laia. Eustachio. Krunic. And here's Dzeko. And the keeper has it. Laia. Buchanan. A searching ball out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely bit of skill. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played towards the other side. Buchanan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And he goes cross-field. Spread out to the left. Krunic. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Davis. Davis. Dzeko looking to get on the end of this. Hajradinovic. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. Dzeko. Now it's David. Buchanan has created one goal already. Oh, well measured. Larin. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Krunic. Out to the right. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. There will be a throw-in. Ball's out once more. It's going to be another throw. That has been knocked clear. Larin, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Larin. That is very well defended. And it's Dzeko. Eustachio. David. Davis. Now it's David. Davis delivers. And it's hoist. Chance, surely! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So now the difference is 3. Krunic. And it's Dzeko. Out towards the flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best. It could be danger here. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Krunic forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Krunic, foot in. That's really well manoeuvred. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Larin. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan looking to run onto it. Checo. Krunic shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Laia. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Krunic, head out towards the right wing. Bicakcic chooses to go cross-field. Kolasinac. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good spread. Nice physical challenge. Nice defending, physical and effective. And it's Bicakcic. Looks to the other side. Aimed in towards the... Oh, smashing header! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Larin, gently done. And he's running through. Oh, perfectly measured that. David! Davis with... Oh, what a climb! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was...
So that's it, it is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen.